Hey y'all. Oh, happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. I'm glad y'all made it up in here. Please hit the like button on your way in. Please and thank you. I'm so glad to see you guys. I hope everybody's getting ready for tonight. I know some of y'all is preparing to go juking. And let me just say for the record, if you're going juking, be careful, okay? Be careful. Don't give nobody no rides. Don't take no drinks or no candy from nobody. If you put your cup down, don't pick it back up. And if you can, sometime around midnight, sneak out to yourself and say a little prayer and thank God you made it to see 2022. Y'all, we rolling into a new one. I'm glad I made it, and I'm glad y'all made it. Okay. So NT how we're gonna get into an update for the day. Before I do too much, I gotta greet everybody. So give me just about a second. Just about a second. Let me scroll up to the top because y'all know me. I can't get started with nothing till I say hey to everybody. There is my sister Egypt now in the chat, being beautiful and keeping everybody safe. Latavia, how are you? Happy New Year's Eve to you. Always good to see the voice, everybody. Tina, the queen of cheesecake, is in the building. We got my sister Angie from the 305, Dade County's finest, up in here. Auntie Eva, how you doing? Always good to see you. Sharon Jenkins, how are you? I'm here. I'm here. Right here, right here, right here. I'm going to behave, though. I'm going to behave. I ain't going to start no stuff today. Clowning and playing too much. Y'all know I'm always playing too much, but not today. Today, I'm going to behave. I don't know about tomorrow, but today I'm going to behave myself, okay? I promise. I promise. I promise. Sharon White, good to see you. How you doing, sis? Sandra, how you? Good to see you, Mary. How you doing? You ready for New Year's? Are you ready for New Year's? Y'all cooking? Anybody got their black eyed peas soaking? What y'all doing? We got some meat boiling. What you doing? Hey, Lel, how are you? Good to see you as always. Lord, I be so scared when I see you because I don't never know what you're gonna say next. All right, Micah, how are you? All right, Miss Sparkle, the Mary Kay lady. Y'all better holler at her. I'm telling you, that's the lady that can get you together. Fly Gray Street. How you doing, sis? Y'all, I forgot to turn on Twitch, so I guess we just hanging out over here today. But I'm glad to see you. There's my Kia Coco Pop. How you? How you? Good to see you. Pamela Vickers Tuttle. Hello, sis. Happy New Year's Eve to you. Hope you're getting ready for the new year as well. Sasha Ellis, happy New Year's Eve to you. Good to see you, Cheryl. Same to you. I hope you're ready for New Year's. C. Mays, what's going on, girl? Happy New Year's Eve. She said, Happy New Year, Saints. All right. We're going to show some love to the Saints and the Aints. That's how I like it. Everybody gets love around here. Hey, Marilyn McGowan, how you doing? Niecy Rose, how are you? All right. That's right. Be safe and careful if y'all going out there in them streets tonight, okay? Tasha Renee, happy new year to you. Dolores Rogers, how you doing? How you been? Good to see you. Delicia, happy New Year's Eve to you. That's right. Child Dolores say she wishing us a prosperous new year. I know that's right. So good to see you. Who else we got over here? Leslie. Hey, girl. She says, love and positivity to all of you. I know that's right. Well, listen, if anybody else comes in, once I done started running my mouth, y'all please greet them for me so we can move right along. Now, oh, my sister is here. Okay, now we into something. Y'all give me just a second, just a second. Now, unless I got it wrong, which is entirely possible because y'all know we talking about me. And if somebody can get something wrong, I can. Y'all know this. This is not a secret. However, I want to say that if I did get it wrong, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. But I believe that tomorrow is our sister Spilla's birthday. Sis, if I'm wrong, let me know in the chat. But I believe tomorrow is her birthday. And because I don't know what the schedule is going to look like tomorrow, okay, I don't know what the schedule's going to look like tomorrow, y'all. So I would like it if we can celebrate Spilla's birthday in the chat today. I do not want to miss an opportunity to celebrate my big sis because she has been a help. She has been my comfort. She has definitely been my conscience, and she has made me keep myself in line a few times. And I appreciate it. I don't ever want to miss an opportunity to celebrate her. Learning to love myself. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. I believe tomorrow is her birthday, and I'm gonna go ahead and just do what I'm gonna do. And hopefully I don't get in no trouble for doing it. All right, Dejan, how you doing? Say Kenya and Drew became friends. I saw that. Happy New Year to you, Dejan. U.S. Army brat. My love, my love. Thank you for the super chat, Dejan. I love you so much. U.S. Army brat, we love you. I'm so glad to see you here, okay? All right. All right, all right. Yeah, we got to get this right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second. Y'all know I be trying to do too many things at once. Can y'all even hear me? It's like I think y'all there, but it gets a little tough for me sometimes because I can't swear that y'all can hear me. Okay, Fly Gray Streak heard me. Okay, cool. Now I feel a little bit better because I was like, well, am I just crazy? It's possible now. I don't put nothing past me. I don't put nothing past me. Deborah Cohen, all the way from the UK. You got it. Y'all hit the new year 25 minutes ago. Well, happy New Year's to you, beautiful. You can hear me. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I be wondering sometimes, hey, Plum, because see, when I'm talking and y'all don't talk back to me, I just assume can't nobody hear me. That's what I be assuming. Y'all know that. So I got to get this done. All right. So listen, y'all know what it is, and you know what we do. We show love over here. So I just pinned our birthday celebration message to the top of the chat for our sister M. Renee Spiller. This is my armor bearer right here. She always got me. Even when I think I'm feeling tired and whatever, she always gives me a little dose of her energy, and she lets me borrow her oil quite often. So I appreciate my sis. Happy birthday to you. I love you. Iridescent, is good to see you. And y'all reach up there to the top of that chat and show my sister some love too, okay? Happy birthday, sis. We love you. Lala, you made it. Hey, boo. All right. Mary, you up in here? Okay. I thought I seen you early. Okay, you've been here. You've been in here. Okay, Protect My Energy is who else just came in. All right. Hey there. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And bless you too. Just Jules JG came in too. Happy New Year. You telling 2021 to kick rocks. That's what y'all said about 2020. That's what y'all said about 2020. That is what y'all said. Y'all told 2020 to get the heck up out of him. Y'all kicked it out. You wasn't nice about it. Y'all was up there. Remember that scene from Harlem Nights, the man that had his teeth missing and he was shaking them dice? Somebody made a meme at the end of last year. And remember he was saying, come on, six with your funky behind. They had him up there shaking the dice saying, come on 2021 with your funky tail. Now, y'all made all that noise about 2020 need to leave. We need a new one. 2021 showed up and acted just as ugly. 2021 showed up and showed its natural behind. So now y'all saying, come on 2022. Now, what y'all gonna do if 2022 get here and act like it's first cousins with 2020 and 2021? Now, that's what I want to know. Now, Kia say, I ain't saying nothing about 2022 except who all over there. Right. That's what I'm saying. Who is over there? Protect My Energy saying, same mother, same father. Y'all off the chain. So listen, we got a little bit of news I got to put out. It's not news that I like, but I still got to put it out because it pertains to the fam. Now, our sis CC Miller, y'all know, sis, they saying check your cash app, okay? You taking it one day at a time, baby. Might need to take it 1 hour at a time. So our sis, we did make the announcement that she lost her father-in-law. I made that announcement yesterday and asked you all to pray for her and her family. We got an update this morning that she also this very morning, the last day of the year 2021, also lost her brother. Y'all, I don't know how I feel about it. Pray for our sister. We love her. If she hears on the replay, I hope she will hear how much we love her. Y'all pray for her, pray for her family, pray for her continued strength. And that's that. I'm not gonna say a whole lot. I don't want to beat it into the ground. I don't know how much she would be comfortable with me saying, but I just want to say that I'm soliciting you all's prayers again for our sis. Okay. Sejal Modwadia, how are you? Happy New Year. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Sis, they spraying you. Your sisters are spraying you with all kind of birthday love. We love you. Dolores says happy birthday. All right. Many more. I love it. See, that's what I'm talking about. We need that love, man. This stuff is really, I just mentioned to you all not long ago, the end of the year is heavy. Like everybody's preparing for celebrations and everything, but we got to be mindful of what's really, that it's still real. It's still real. So make sure y'all pray. Hey, Toffee Mocha, how are you? Serene, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. All right. Good to see everybody. Miss Lovely BB, how are you? You stay in the bushes, but sending love. We appreciate you. We love you right back, beautiful lady. Thank you so much. Thank you so, so, so much. All right. Hey there, Callie girl. How you doing, gorgeous? This that girl with that beautiful face and that stunning, stunning complexion. Absolutely lovely. All right. But yeah, let's send them prayers up, man. I really, truly appreciate it if y'all would do that. And I know she would as well. She is asking for prayer. Quick announcement too. This is real quick because I ain't finna dwell on it. Y'all know how I am. When it come to Betty White, they say Betty White done left. The Death Angel came and collected her as well at the year of 99, and she almost made it to be a centenarian, meaning 100 years. She almost made it. January the 17th would have been her birthday. Again, this is somebody I've never heard a lot of scandal about, never known her to be problematic. So what I can do is give a rest in peace and, prayers to her family and everything. However, to live 99 years is a blessing. I pray that everybody here under the sound of my voice see that much and even more. Okay? So it was a blessing that she lived that long, and she did go ahead and leave here and almost made it to see 100. Okay? Can I give an update on who, baby? Who is Miss Val? I don't know who you're talking about, sugar. Who is Miss Val? I don't know her. I apologize. I have no idea who you mean. Now Lel, what you say? Yeah, 99. 99. That's a blessing when you get to see that. 99 is a whole blessing. Okay. Mm-hmm. So yeah, she went on. She went on. And hopefully she was right with him. Hey DV, how are you? How are you? Oh, I know who you're talking about. I don't know anything about her situation. I have no idea. Oh, now iridescent, ain't nobody know that was you till you said something. You know what? Let me stop. But that's how it is, sis. Sometimes them things hit and we don't know who's who. Oh my goodness. We love you. We love you. DT, you in the building. I see you. We love you. Happy New Year to you, baby. Happy New Year to you. All right. Okay. So y'all, let's get into these updates. We got to do them. You already know. No problem, Miss Lovely BB. If I knew something to tell you, my love, I promise you I would. I wouldn't hide it from you. I just didn't know anything was going on. We haven't heard from her. So dig this. Dig this, dig this. So, first of all, your CDC, the Center for Disease Control, has had to come back and eat some more of their words. Serene, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, really? Y'all, I didn't know. I ain't heard nothing about that. Oh, wow. So y'all sent up a prayer too for her too. I didn't know all that was going on. Ain't nobody told me nothing. Ain't nobody told me nothing. Oh, wow. So y'all pray for her as well. So your CDC, your Center for Disease Control, has had to walk back more of the fear mongering that they have done concerning, hey, Maybelline Reynolds, Happy New Year. They've had to walk back some of the fear mongering they've done over the whole Omicron variant, over the Omarion, as we like to call it in our community. Okay. Now, they were out here. I mean, when I say fear mongering, they was giving it to us, y'all. They told us that 73% of all the active cases was the Omarion. Baby, they had you thinking Omarion was out here doing that little slide your foot, twirl around dance on everybody's doorstep. They even had me thinking he might have been hanging around waiting by my mailbox. I wanted to carry a stick with me to walk to the car because they made you think Omarion was everywhere. Everywhere. He was just waiting. He was by cars. He was waiting under bridges. He was at overpass. Omarion was everywhere. Well, the CDC done had to walk it back, y'all, and they said that it's really only 22.5%. They said it was 73%, and they've had to come back and swallow them words. And I don't think they had no hot sauce to go with it. Yes, they full of it. They lied through their teeth, girl, and they having to walk it back. Lord, as I live and breathe, there's our beautiful sister, Chi-Town Niger girl. How you doing? Good to see you. Happy New Year's. I hate I missed you at Christmas. I hope your Christmas was as lovely as you are. We love you. We love you. We love you. I hope you have a fabulous New Year and a blessed New Year. Yes, they said he was hiding in the shadows. They said he was snatching people's pocketbooks. He was doing everything. You put your trash out at night, he was kicking the garbage cans over. They said Omarion was out here doing everything to everybody. Out of all the positive cases, 73% was all due to Omarion. Around here just worrying and bothering people. Okay? He was bothering people, let them tell it. 73%. Now they've had to walk that story all the way back, y'all, to 22.5%. Now, y'all might say, now, how you make a mistake with such a large margin, right? Remember that song back in the day? I mean, maybe I shouldn't mention that because the kids might not know what I'm talking about. Remember the song, Things That Make You Go, Now, you might, if you don't carry the one, I could see you maybe getting it to 28 or 29%, and it was an accident, maybe even 30%, and it was an accident, when it's actually 22.5, and you was around here fear mongering, telling people it was 73%. Now they claim it was an error, but do y'all really think it was a mistake with a margin that large? Do y'all really believe it was a mistake, or was it truly that these people was lying? I'll wait. So anywho, I feel like it was some manipulation going on. The CDC was trying to act like Mia Thornton. That's what they was doing. They was trying to manipulate people. They was trying to pull on heartstrings and play with people's emotions. Okay? LEL say it wasn't a mistake. They wanted us to shiver in fear and buy toilet paper again. Right. Ain't nobody buying no extra toilet paper. Right, Angela. The math ain't mathing. Fly Gray Streak say ain't no error. It ain't. U.S. Army Brett says the lies. Yeah, them people was lying. And that's why, listen, y'all don't know. I take so much pleasure in coming here to talk to you every day to point out all their lies, schemes, and plots. Just so you know, they got another plot on the horizon. They always plotting. Now, Jayapal, in the House of Representatives, Jayapal has been angling for all the Democrats to just hand over their power to Creepy Sleepy Joe so that he can get this BS bill pushed through by using executive powers. I say, oh, y'all so slick and slimy, trying to push this whole thing through. And they keep trying to push this narrative like, oh, we got to get the child tax credits. The kids gonna suffer. Well, let's look at the math, shall we? The child tax credit is literally gonna cost, y'all know I like to write the money down. I don't ever want to mess up the money part. The child tax credit is going to cost around about $100 billion to get it done, right? But they're trying to tie it to a $2 trillion bill. So you might say, well, why would they try to tie it? Hey, Sharon Fona, why would they try to tie? Hey, D. Marie, Happy New Year. So, Iridescent, you ain't got to watch it, girl. I'm going to watch it for you and tell you what they're doing. Hey, Kim Bird. The bottom line is they're trying to tie something that only will cost the people $100 billion to something that costs $2 trillion because they're not worried about the $100 billion. They're trying to pass the rest of that stuff and tug on people's heartstrings to get it done. Chi-Town now just say the CDC is full of ish. Protect yourself and family because they are not and will not. Thank you for telling the truth. They ain't gonna do right. Right ain't in them. Right ain't in them. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. They crooked as a roach leg. And see, here's the other thing that you might want to ask yourself. Why didn't they just write, if it was that important and you was really interested in tackling childhood poverty, why didn't they write it as a standalone bill? Once it got blocked, even if you tried to lump it all in, once it got blocked, why didn't you write that part as a standalone bill? Why didn't they do that? Now, there's some Republicans who's sitting there saying, well, Democrats should have just wrote a standalone bill if they wanted to get it through. And you might sit back and say, you know what? The Republicans is telling the truth this time. Why didn't they just write a standalone bill? And then you know what I said? I said to myself, and myself said, well, how come as the Republicans, y'all can write bills? If you see they not doing it, why didn't you write a standalone bill and put it up for a vote and then put them in a position where they have to deny it so you can tell the world that, oh, no, they don't want to help children, baby. They just refuse to vote for it. They just voted against it. See, that's what I be telling y'all. The Republicans and the Democrats, they all work together. They got the same mammy and different daddies. They're the same people. Okay? Ain't nothing changed with these people. Evil is as evil does. Well, let's talk about the evil. The Republicans and the Democrats. Yeah, D. Marie, they trying to use it as a bargaining chip. They ain't no good. None of them. I would say they just like their daddy, but I doubt they know him. So you got 12 Republicans, 21 Democrats. Okay? Yeah, they all the same. And guess what they did? 12 of the Republicans, 21 Democrats wrote letters to the White House and Homeland Security, y'all, and said that they need more immigrants to be let in and give them visas so they can work because they need them here for cheap labor jobs. That's what they said. Hey, Gaby, Happy New Year. Yes, DT, I said they got the same. No, you said they got the same daddy, different mamas. I say they got the same mama and different daddies. You know how it is when you see people and they children look too different, you be like, oh, y'all two daddies children. Y'all ain't got the same daddy. Yeah, they trying to bump people off. Child, I ain't gonna say that, Angie. I ain't finna say that because that sounds too much like Manchin saying they can't have the money up there because he said all the people gonna do is buy opioids and meth. So I'm not gonna say that. No. Hey, Miss Gigi. You ain't got to sit at the back of the porch. We like when you in the front. Marilyn, ain't Angie crazy? So they say they want more immigrants. I want y'all to catch this, okay? They want more immigrants in with visas because they say they need them to do cheap labor jobs. So you know what that says to me, right? Let me translate. What they're saying is we ain't never going to raise the minimum wage. We never going to pay you fair for these jobs. So rather than change the minimum wage or force these companies to pay fair for the labor they're demanding, we want some immigrants because an immigrant will come in and work for nothing. That's right, Kia. Say it again. Kia say, there goes our reparations. Every year they go, because they ain't going to never pay you. Like I told y'all, the IRS saying that they want people to pay for the stolen property, but they ain't been able to pay for the human beings they stole. They done stole whole humans, entire humans, and ain't paid for that. And then not only did you steal the humans, you made the humans work for free and you ain't paid for that. Did they declare that on their taxes? But let me shut up. That was yesterday's news. But yeah, that's the game right now. They writing letters to the White House and Homeland Security saying, give us some immigrants to do cheap labor jobs. We don't want to pay a fair wage. Just give us some people because, of course, like I told you all, America thrives on slave labor. That's what they need. DT, what you say? Yeah, you look just like them, and you know why. They got the same mama and different daddies. Right. That's why they keep lying and cheating and stealing, because they act just like they no good mammy. That's what that is. Well, let me tell you why we're talking about immigrants. Let's roll on over to what the Border Patrol had to say. Now, y'all know I don't say a whole lot about Border Patrol. Now, I said something about the border situation when they had people on horseback whipping Haitians like that. That made me say something, because that was way too far out of pocket, way too far out of line. But Border Patrol is back in. Yeah, they back in the conversation because they reported, I want y'all to hear this. They reported, yeah, that's what we were talking about yesterday, Angie. They want you to pay your taxes if you selling reefer, cocaine, heroin, pills, or if you selling your pocketbook. They say they want a piece of the action. They coming in like Bugsy Siegel. They say they doing some mafia type stuff. They trying to pimp. But anyway, like I was saying, Border Patrol said that they stopped 1.9 million illegal immigrants at the border. Let me say this again, because that's a lot of people trying to sneak in somewhere. First of all, I don't know why nobody want to sneak into America. I'm low-key planning my escape from America. But we still got people trying to sneak in. If I can work my way out, they can have my spot. Now, that's just from me to them. But we've had 1.9 million people stopped by Border Control trying to sneak into the ghetto that we call America. Okay? But they said, but, it's a huge but, not my but, their but. Big but. 500,000 plus. They saying even with them stopping, DT said we need 18 likes, y'all. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Journey B, Happy New Year, darling. Happy New Year. We love you. They say 500,000 plus. So over 500,000, over 500,000 people snuck in. With them stopping 1.9 million, 500,000 or over 500,000 still managed to sneak in. And they are now hiding out in the U.S. or they're staying in government-sanctioned housing while they figuring out what to do with them. And guess who paying for that? Your government mean your tax dollars. Which means, why they telling you, hey, Dora Rodriguez, that means why they telling you that if you sell your salad or you sell some reefer or the devil's lettuce, they want tax money. They demanding tax money from you to house people who snuck in that Border Patrol couldn't stop. Now, I'm starting to feel like they want tax off of the crack sales because they've been buying a lot of it. Now, that's what I believe. Lala, you say, you and me both. The USA is not for me. Relocating looks better and better by day. Oh, yeah, I can tell you expatriation is in my future, baby. Yeah, they want us to pay for it, and I ain't feeling it. Hey, Carol, Happy New Year, darling. Films 5555. Hey, boo. Say you can't hide from white supremacy. Darling, it's everywhere, but I agree about this country. No, you can't hide from it. But I want to leave the ghetto called America. Can I leave the ghetto? Can I get out the ghetto? Okay, that's all I want. Now, if y'all want to stay in the ghetto, that's cool. You know, some people like to keep it real. I feel like America is where keeping it real went wrong. Okay, it's too much. It's too much. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. I'm trying to set a couple of things in order. And your girl is out of here. I'm just telling you what the Lord loves. I'm out of here as quick as I can be. Y'all can have the hood. Okay? I'm not exactly the hood type girl. Gotta get out. So anyway, yeah, we paying for their housing while they telling us we need to make, we need to pay taxes on even the criminal activity. Who we got up in here? Oh, what a cute little muffin that is. Pookie Ray Ray say climate change is making the whole earth a ghetto. Baby, if you say that, that means you must not be living in America. Or you might be messing with some stuff too. Are you playing with the devil's lettuce? Climate change or not, that is not what makes America the ghetto, baby. You want Pookie Ray Ray, is it, with the cute little baby on the picture? Let me tell you something. If you want to know what makes America the ghetto, let me tell you what makes America the ghetto. What makes America the ghetto is that we got some of the trashiest, tackiest white trash, I said it, politicians. White supremacy runs rampant and runs raggedy. We have the most ignorant and sometimes illiterate people in power here in the U.S. We got a police force that can barely read, don't know what the laws are, but trying to enforce them. We have people who think they are better than black folks moving into their neighborhoods in an effort to gentrify and push them out of areas that you redlined us into. You got millions upon millions of African descendants of slaves in this country that you owe money, back money, plus tax for labor that you never paid for. You got land that they sitting on that they literally stole from natives that live here, and they don't even want to acknowledge it. Instead, they naming sports teams after the people they robbed and stole and gave blankets full of smallpox to. These are the exact same people that just had to be bullied in a few states to stop celebrating Columbus Day after that man went around committing genocide and stealing coochie and doing all kind of filthy stuff and had to rename it Indigenous Peoples Day. See, I could go on and on and on. This is a place that's so disgusting that black women were told it was illegal to show our own hair. And now that they can no longer make us ashamed of our hair, they're spending every dime they got to try to imitate it down to the last kink and coil. So yes, my love, America is the ghetto and it ain't got nothing to do with climate. Nothing. Just so you know, just FYI. So if you ask me, I ain't gonna never know why anybody is trying to sneak into the ghetto when I'm trying to plot my escape from the ghetto. This place don't owe me nothing but my money. And it looks like I ain't gonna get it. Films say they rigged the system big time and the devils think they're going to heaven, baby, but they got a surprise waiting on them. They got a surprise waiting on them. Heaven they not going to see. My God is not their God. And I don't really care how it sounds. It is what it is. My God is not their God. I don't believe them animals got no God. But I'm going to shut up. Shut up, Shanitra, before you be done said the wrong thing. Baby, listen. Y'all worrying about climate change. I'm worrying about changing my address. Because, see, let me tell you something. All of the pollution, the ozone depletion, the global warming, that wasn't done by indigenous people. That was done by these same folks. So I be John Brown. If you're going to tear up the environment, the ozone layer, you're going to melt the ice caps, flood everywhere, and then I'm going to be over here with you while it's tearing up. They tore it up. We didn't tear it up. Why am I going to be worried about it? Let me ask you a question, Pookie Ray Ray. If I sit here and worry about it and rock back and forth on my porch, is that going to stop it? That's the question. I don't worry about nothing, baby. I pray for everything. You'll catch that later. Right, their God is money. They too busy worshiping their uncle now. You say, where am I going to go? Are you coming with me? That's the question. You coming? Or you going to stay right here? Anyway, on to the next story. Because I ain't trying to get on no high horse, and I ain't finna go down no into no deep, dark explanations. You say environmental racism is more powerful than climate change. You better tell them, films. See, I feel like people that got time and have the luxury of sitting up worrying about something like climate that they can't do a doggone thing about. I feel like your life must be real nice, because mine ain't. Not when it comes to this ghetto. Cheryl, how you been? Happy New Year's, Bookie. Happy New Year's. Mm-hmm. Sharon, you plotting your escape too? What you say, sis? God willing, I'll be going back where my ancestors were stolen from. You recently single? Well, my husband ain't gonna want you riding with us, but you know we can fix you a seat in the back. You can ride with the children. Me and Daddy can make room for you in the back of the car. Y'all, somebody get this baby talking about he recently single. You should. All I can tell you, honey, if you married, you better hold on to your wife. DT said, like I said, Shanitra, you welcome to say hello to me in New Zealand when these borders open. I know that's right. I know that's right. Head to New Zealand. Chill out with DT. We gonna go fishing and stuff. Spiller telling y'all the truth. Hit the like button. We need 11 more. 11 more. I don't have no young sisters, baby. No. So anyway, let me tell you some more about these criminals. I mean, I'm sorry, politicians. We got something else with the criminals. Listen. Let me get this part. Pelosi. Y'all know I don't like the Crypt Keeper. I don't do her like that. But I gotta tell you about her. Gotta tell you about this tramp nonetheless. Pelosi and her husband over last week went and bought stocks with insider information. Now the Trump been doing it, and she done came out in the open before publicly and said that she thinks that members of Congress should be able to trade with inside information. She don't see nothing wrong with that. Now, mind you, if y'all recall, they put Martha Stewart in jail for such a thing. They put Martha in jail for it. However, she says she feel like they should be able to. Yes, Egypt, the Crypt Keeper. Y'all know that lady so evil, she melting from the inside out. That's why her face looked like that. But her and her husband went and bought stock over last week, and I'm telling y'all the stock she bought where y'all can get you a little piece if you want them. Hey, Jay Della Ray, how you doing, gorgeous? Say all them Democrats are demonic and have played the black community for years. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. You say Nancy Pelosi always buying stock. Yes, she is. And she came out publicly and told y'all she don't see nothing wrong with no insider trading, and members of Congress should be able to do it. She been said that. But I'm telling y'all what she bought so y'all can listen. If y'all don't know how to take, you know, when I'm giving you free game, don't say I ain't told you. That's all I'm saying. Now, if you know like I know, you better get your pen and your pad or be typing it in your phone. Because they got theirs, and I'm going to advise you to try to get yours. And I'm going to tell you, between me, you, the four walls, and the good Lord, I'm going to try to get mine. All right? Now, you take it any way you want to. This is just what it is. They went and bought stock in Google, Micron, Salesforce, and Disney. Okay? Now, that she didn't buy them directly. I found these results. Hey, Google. Shut up. See, I can't stand Google. That tramp always getting in my darn conversations. I can't stand her. Oh my God. I'm going to throw her out the house with Uggs. Both of them got to go. But anyway, didn't buy it directly. She bought options. She bought options on these here. So she's waiting on the leverage. She is waiting on the leverage. So now, not only did she do it, you would think if it was just that, I probably wouldn't have said too much. Because like I said, she came out publicly and said she don't see nothing wrong with it. But not just her, y'all, Mitch McConnell as well. These people have made themselves into the 100 millionaires with insider trading into the 100 millionaire realm with insider trading. And get this. Hey, Nacho Twins mama. Happy New Year, darling. Okay. Kia, what you say? You say let Google go. Don't throw Uggs out. Throw Google out, but don't throw Uggs. Okay. You say, oh, she got options. Yeah, she did. She did options. Just so you know, wink, wink, FYI. You say you put a few pennies in that stock you told us about a few streams ago. You know, sis always gonna tell you what she know now. I ain't gonna hold it from you. If I can help you, I ain't gonna hide it. Okay. So Mitch McConnell, they say Mitch McConnell outperformed her. Them two. Now you know all last year before that, not this year, all last year before the election, them two going at each other. They acting like they Tyson and Holyfield. They going at it. I call Mitch McConnell Turtle because he looked like a turtle about the face. You know that strange looking clear man. You know, real pale and funny looking and strange looking out of Kentucky. You know, he was Nancy's Speaker of the House over there. And he was the Senate majority leader, but now he's the minority leader because the Republicans ain't in the majority no more. Hey, happy to be happy. But they was acting like Holyfield and Tyson and going at each other, but both of them was playing the same game. Both of them, Pelosi and Mitch McConnell, both outperformed some of the baddest boys in the stock market. They're supposed to be there on Wall Street. Them two clowns right there. Yes, films. They all are in bed together. And all of them got the nasty woman's disease. They are disgusting. That's what they are. But they both outperform the big fish on Wall Street. And Mitch McConnell outperformed the Crypt Keeper. That's what I'm saying. You call him the Grim Reaper. Girl, if death was that frail and pitiful and goings on, he wouldn't get nobody. All of us will live forever. C. May say, I encourage everyone to take a stock trading class in 2022. Honey, what I advise you to do is get you a TD Ameritrade account and allow them to teach you as you go. You can stop and take a class if you want to. You better try to get your money on. Right, being hypocritical. That's what they do. So anyway, just to let you know, let me repeat again what her and her husband bought, so that way y'all can kind of move how they move. They went and bought, and I repeat, Google, Micron, Salesforce, and Disney. Okay? Now, one more thing that you need to know that some of your clear counterparts are doing so you don't miss out. If you got some stocks that ain't performing so well, you was actually supposed to do it today. I think you might be able to sell after hours in the count because everybody was selling off they poorly performing stock before the end of the day today, because if you could sell it, take the loss, you can count it off. You can count the loss against your taxes up to $3,000. That's just something you need to know. Hey, chubby girl cuteness. Happy New Year. If you got a stock that ain't performing well by the end of the year, dump it because you can count that against your taxes. Just so you know. And one more thing before we move along. Ethereum. If you ain't got none, that is a cryptocurrency. If you ain't got no Ethereum, I ain't no financial advisor, but I'm going to tell you, as your sister, I am a sister advisor. Your sister is advising you. You might want to put your hands on some Ethereum. You should have had some at the beginning of last year, okay? Because Ethereum did a 402% increase in this year, okay? And they're not projecting that it's going to do another 402% jump, but they say it is indeed going to be jumping like jackrabbits and popping like Crisco. So if you ain't got no Ethereum, but you happen to have a Robinhood or a Webull account, hey, Cricket, Happy New Year. I want to encourage you to slide your behind onto that Ethereum and get your hand full of it here. Don't put yourself in no position. Because I'm just letting you know, don't be like what Nitra went and got her some, ain't tell nobody. I told you. Okay? If I find out that Oxtails is on sale, I'll let you know. If I find out that some money finna do something, I'm going to let you know. I just want you to know what it is. Egypt time, I say it again. Ethereum. Get you a piece. Film say when Hillary Clinton was in office, she was buying stock and he got the hookup from Wall Street. Right. But when I hear what they do in films, I be trying to let you know. So if they getting their piece, you might want to get yours. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to cry about what they doing. No. What you gonna cry about it for? At the end of the day, if they getting theirs, whatever they do what they do and get yours. Right. And it's projected to keep doing that. So you might want to get you some. Just letting you know. It is what it is. Y'all can listen or not. One thing about me, y'all know I am not the kind of girl to belabor a point. It's just not my style. It's not in my nature. But I'm going to let you know this what I had heard. Okay? So you might want to move like that. That's all I'm saying. You know, I ain't nobody. Y'all know I ain't nobody. I'm regular old Nitra. That's all I am. Regular old Nitra. I'm just Geneva, Paul, and Emerald's mama. That's it. Queen of what you say? You say, yes, Shanitra, you keep us up to date on everything. Market watch. Honey, I be watching the money. Okay? This little country girl be trying to watch the money. I don't know everything, but I know enough to make sure if they getting some, I want some too. Everybody sit up and be worried about the wrong thing. Oh, so-and-so doing this. I don't really care that you're doing it. I just want to make sure I can do it too. We're going to keep it fair, right? If they doing inside stuff and making little moves, if you know about it, make the same move they make. You know they got the inside. Don't they? That's all I'm trying to say. You got to think about it. Got to think about it. They doing crooked stuff and everybody getting a piece. There you go. Maybelline, you want to know how to get you some Ethereum? Any platform, baby. Any platform that sells crypto. Get you a Webull account. Get you a Robinhood account. Lala say these politicians play what's good for the goose isn't good for the gander. Right. So when you see that the goose is buying eggs at this store, then go to the same store where the goose buying it at. Yeah, they ain't got to be fair. All you got to be is visible enough for me to see you, and I'm going to do the exact same thing you doing. That's what I'm finna go do. Mm-hmm. What you say, Cheryl? They getting ready to build a cryptocurrency trading center in New York. I'm jumping in on that investment. Jump in on everything. Nikki, I said Ethereum. Ethereum. Right. They know what they're doing. So when you get a chance to see what they're doing, you make the move they make. And you move right along with them. They making their moves and playing dumb. All you got to do is lean back and make the same moves. I'm going to play dumb too. We're going to all play dumb together. Now that's how I feel. That's all I'm saying. Now, there was some very, 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 very disappointing news. What came out? Amuse, Happy New Year. Good to see you. I was disappointed. That's what I'm gonna say. I was disappointed. Santana, y'all know Saucy Santana. Hey G darling, you got you some crypto? You working but listening in between calls. That's my girl right there. Uh-huh. Hold on, Queen. What you say? That show is right. Move right along with them. That's right. We moves together. Nikki, no problem, girl. I got you. I got you. So, tech, it's a game. Hey, y'all. Hey, sliding in late. Okay, you sliding in late. We never met you before, but we sure glad to have you. Happy New Year. So, anyhow, Santana surprised me in not a good way. They talking bad about Saucy Santana. Okay? Talking bad about him. And what you say, this Jay Della Ray, when you move, I move. Just like that. I know that's right. That's exactly how we moving, baby. Just like that. So Santana has got a video out and it's circulating on the Twitter. And they saying Marilyn McGowan, anytime, sis. You know I love you, baby. Anything I know, y'all welcome to. I ain't gonna hide nothing from you. Here's the thing. He went and he made a video. I'm assuming it looked like he might have known he was being recorded, but I don't know if he was being recorded. Now, for those of you who don't know, Saucy Santana is a young man who is extremely effeminate, and he wears his nails and his lashes, and he's known for that little song that everybody was doing, the little video to, that walk, walk, walk song. Even Cynthia Bailey Stiff Behind did a walk video. All the old heifers was sitting up there doing their little walk to the walk video. Well, he's the young man who made that video. I don't know whether he was aware that the person he was involved with was recording him or not, but they saying he got a relations video that's out and it's circulating on Twitter. So Santana is now circulating, and he's kind of trending. It might get worse that they talking about he got a video out, just so you aware. That's a shame. Next up on the front of Funny Papers is the H&M store. Now, y'all know H&M done been in all kind of problems and stuff. People was boycotting them because their ads were appearing to be slightly overtly racist. And so now they back in the news again, y'all. H&M. So the H&M store is yeah, darling, that's why I'm saying grab you some. That's a 420%, about 402% increase for last year, and it's going to increase again. Get you some, okay? Like I was saying, yeah, not your twins. Oh my is right. Yeah, Santana, I'm really sorry that happened. Yeah, you haven't shopped at H&M. You ain't missed nothing. But let me tell you why they back in the news, girl. Back in the news because the New York City H&M store had to shut down because they had an employee. Y'all, it's got me scratching my head. It's making my skin itch. An employee got a video or photos, not even videos, but photos of bugs crawling on their clothes. Oh, okay. You just joined. I'm so glad you back. I was like, I don't recognize that name. That's why I was reading. So I'm like, I don't know who that is. But I'm glad that you're here. You're welcome, okay? All right. So bugs crawling. It's a rack full of hoodies. And they got bugs crawling. Now, y'all, I don't know if these bugs are lice. I don't know if they bed bugs, but it don't look good. Okay? They done shut the whole store down. Oh, yeah. Bugs. Them people is nasty. They done shut the New York City store down temporarily after it got showed. The employee shared the photos publicly. So you know they ended up firing that employee, right? You know it. Hey, sweet diva. Happy New Year. So the photos went public. I feel like if the photos had been private, they would have just took the little, the hoodies in the back, shook the bugs off, and hung them back up. That's what they would have done. I believe that. Kia Coco Pop said, well, won't ever be shopping there forever, ever, ever. Right. Tracy Lashley, that is disgusting. Something wrong with them people. Mary, yes. Nasty and gross. You itching. Girl, as soon as I started talking about this story, my arms went to itching. I was scratching my face. I'm like, oh God, there's something getting on me. But yeah, bugs in there on the hoodie. So they shut the store down because the pictures went public. I feel like if the pictures were private, they would have hidden them. It's just my opinion. It don't mean I'm right. I could be extremely wrong. But I believe because it went public, they had to shut that whole store down. Okay. Now, she showed, this was on Wednesday. They said she put the pictures out and was talking about how disappointed she was and how the company was, okay, so they was trying to handle it, but they was trying to be sneaky and leave it open. So she was disappointed at how they was handling the situation too. Now, the employee said staff was not notified, so they didn't even tell the people that worked at the store, y'all. Okay? Didn't even tell nobody that worked at the store that they had it, which is just wrong. They didn't close the store. Instead, the section where the bugs was located was blocked off. Now, y'all explain this to me. Hey, Vanessa, Happy New Year, sis. Love you. How in the world are you going to block off one section of the store where you got bugs, man? Bugs crawl. Some of them got wings and they fly. I know all of them can crawl. That I'm sure about. Okay? Walk, run, whatever you want to call it. They could have been jogging, sprinting. Y'all talking about this. My nose itching, my eyebrows itching. It's got me shook. But I gotta say this. If you close off a section, man, that means anything in that section. You think them bugs gonna be shook by some tape or a rope you put up? If you put up a rope, is the bug gonna say, "Ooh, I'm just crawling. Ooh, can't go past there. I see a rope." No, they're gonna go to the entire store. So that's why the girl went public with the pictures, because they had the area locked off. And so this is what she posted with the picture of the nasty bugs. Okay. And Mary said, I bet some of these customers took the bugs home with them. Yes, done infested everybody's house. Jay, you don't think the bugs can run? I think they can run, man. I believe it. I think I done seen some of them do it before. So she posted a picture, and on her post, she said, I work at the H&M and the Oculus at the World Trade, and today a customer discovered lice. They were lice. Oh, I'm going to gag and die. Lice. Jesus. Customer discovered lice on a rack of hoodies. They're not closing down the store, nor are they notifying employees of the problem. The section was just blocked off. H&M caught wind of the viral tweet a few hours later and made a statement reportedly saying, oh God, out of an abundance of caution, we have closed the H&M store at Westville World Trade Center in order to investigate fully. First of all, what the hell is there to investigate? You know you had the lice, or else you wouldn't have blocked off the section. You blocked off the section because you knew about the lice. Now all of a sudden, you say that was their response out of abundance of caution. So where the hell was the abundance of caution when you put a rope up? You mean to tell me that H&M is stupid enough? Not only were they stupid enough to put a little black child in a sweater with a big monkey on it, which made a lot of us say screw them in the first place, but y'all was stupid enough to think that a rope would stop lice? If a rope would stop lice, you know how many clear folks be walking around with ropes tied in their hair? Y'all put a 1 in the chat if you ever heard that rope stop lice. Put a 2 in the chat if you ain't never heard a lie like that. How in the world is a rope gonna stop some lice? See, these people are sick in the head. If that girl hadn't put that tweet out and it hadn't went viral, they was gonna keep the rope up and be just sending lice to everybody. See, that's gonna be the next thing, a breakout of lice. See, okay, I see where this is going. So I see all the tools. Y'all ain't never heard no lie like that you could just put a rope on something and the lice go away. Now I'm not no expert on lice, because you know when I was a girl, they told us black folk couldn't get it, and I ain't never had it. So now we know black folks didn't originate lice. Hell to the no. We ain't originate no god doggone lice. Got me over here itching. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Now let me tell you something. This is what y'all need to know. This sounds like one of the plagues of Egypt. Now we got fires in Colorado. We about to have a lice outbreak thanks to H&M. We already got a plague sweeping the land. Listen, if some frogs start coming out the sky, listen, anybody got some sheep that y'all can put some blood on the doorpost? Because see, this is starting to feel like, Egypt circle the Bible. Something's not right here. Something is not right here. H&M about to have a whole lice outbreak. Y'all know how them things, they say they be laying eggs and stuff. So the people that already bought the stuff and took it to their house, because them things is just running laps in that little nasty infested stove. And the people that work there, They done went to other stores and stood too close to somebody in line. It's about to be a whole lice outbreak. This one of the plagues. God darn it. This one of the doggone plagues. Vanessa, what you say? Let my people go. You reckon if they free all the Negroes that all the plagues and pestilence will go? DT, thank you for the super chat. Say, I'm not shopping at Hoochies and Moochies, H&M. You so crazy. Thank you, boo. I love you. You are nuts. Hoochies and Moochies. I think I'm going to use that. Nikki said, you got to get a sheep or goat without spot or blemish. I mean, yeah, it's looking that way. It's looking that way. Worst come to worst, Nikki. We're going to have to plead that blood of the lamb that was slain from the foundation of the earth. That might be just the one. Okay, Queen, you say we got you looking around the med room. Mm-hmm. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, we need the blood of the lamb. That's what we need. When that's what you say, till they do right by us. Lala say the revelations of it all. Oh, they sending them to school with the bugs. But this here ain't school. This is something different going on. This here don't look right, y'all. The employee say she quitting from her position. She ain't even playing with them. She apologized to the store manager for the massive buzz that her tweet created. I'm like, what you apologizing for? What you apologizing for? And then what I'm hearing is this H&M is close to a Louis Vuitton store and a Gucci store. So what if somebody walked out of H&M and walked into Gucci? And then people go buying Gucci, spending all their money and taking lights to the house. And see, once that mess spread, it can spread. Child, please. I'm going to shut up because I'm thinking too much. I don't know. I do know what I think, but I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to say the wrong thing, so I'm going to shut up. I'm just going to shut up because that did me in. No. See, some stuff I be wanting to say stuff, but I just catch myself because I know it'll be too wrong. Oh, there's so much I want to say, but I need to stop. But y'all be careful. That's all I can say. Angie. Oh, Lord. Magaline Lamar, Happy New Year to you, lady. Good to see you. Say God is outside, y'all. And he keeps sending us warning that he coming. So thank you. Text messages, emails. Yep, cross-pollinates. Yeah. This is a mess. That's all I can say. Angie is killing me. She said, dear Clear people, stop. Stop. See, yeah, you said it for me. It's so much I wanted to say. Oh man, Nikki, I didn't even think about the factory part. Now my skin, all the skin on my arm itching. I'm about to rip the skin off my arm. She said, where is the factory where they make these clothes, man? God dang. And listen, not just make them, store them. Y'all know some of these warehouses store clothes for multiple stores in multiple states. Okay, I shouldn't even did that story because I'm gonna be miserable for the next couple of hours. I'm gonna have to rub rubbing alcohol on my arms. Sasha say, I'm glad you told us because my daughter be trying to drag me in there, and I tell her she too young for that mess. Just don't want to waste my money. Right? You shouldn't have been going in there anyway. They up there putting little black churn in monkey sweaters. But I guess that's just me. DT, you crazy. Talking about we need a segment called Dear Cream Cheese Cretin Crackers. Stop, please. I'm through. Say that last story make you want to fumigate just to be safe. Yes. Y'all, DT trying to take me out of here. DT is trying to take me out. Y'all don't know what he does. He tell these jokes and have me messed up because I don't be expecting it. You don't know what to expect when DT start talking. Yes, sir. So anyway, I think that's all we're gonna do from the funny papers. That would mess me up. That would mess me up. I wouldn't no more good after that. I'm sorry. You say black folks still support Gucci films? They not supposed to be. They not supposed to be, but you know, we holler boycott. They say, I gotta buy it. So there it is. Hey Glennis. She say funny Friday, everybody. Child, this is a fabulous Friday. This New Year's Eve. Hey Sharon Stanley. Happy New Year to you. Destiny Morton. Hey lady. Happy New Year. You say you're gonna have to write that one down. Child, DT will take you out of here. DT will get you up out of here playing with him. I don't play with DT like that. Because DT will have you around here laughing till you gag. That's clearly what he will have you doing. Child, yeah. I ain't going to talk about that Trey Songz story. That thing worrying me. You say you don't support Gucci. I don't either. I don't. DT, you say your sister's a frequent shopper at Hooches and Mooches, and I just walk in and it itches my skin, so I stay outside. Well, you better be glad you stay your tail outside. Queen, yeah, that was a lot. It was. That story there messed me up. It's some stuff I'm prepared for, and it's some stuff I ain't. Yes, ma'am. And yes, sir. That did it for me. I'm good. But in any event, I think we're going to stop right there. That one took me out. Sasha, you say good info. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Sandy Storm, where you been? We love you. Happy New Year to you. Good to see you, Zelene. Happy New Year. DT says, sorry, everyone. I just had to do it. I know you had to do it. You couldn't help yourself. You so terrible. And I love every minute of it. Happy New Year to you. That's right, black folks. Support your local black designers. One time for the one time. Because the only people they letting design now are clowns like Kanye West, apparently Miss Seeley, a.k.a. Travis Scott. And I don't care what nobody say. Virgil Abloh was a hack. Now, Lord rest the dead. I ain't talking bad about no dead folks, but he couldn't design his way out of a paper bag. Hey, Nadia, Happy New Year. All right, y'all be safe. I got to start actually combing my hair. Y'all know I hate to comb my hair, but I got to comb it if I want to go anywhere. You dig? I appreciate that. Yo, Telfar is the truth. Telfar is the truth and the funk, and I love him because he's legit. Absolutely legit. So listen, y'all. Get on up out of here. Get ready for whatever you're doing. I hope you're going to church, but if you ain't, like I said, if you're going to juke at midnight, stop somewhere, go to a corner. I don't care if you got to run to the bathroom real quick, say a prayer, and thank God that he let you walk into 2022. Don't you forget for even 1 minute. Hey, Golden Life, Happy New Year. Don't forget for 1 minute that there were some people who did not make it to 2022. They made it all the way to today and they had to go. Some of them made it to last night and they had to go. So if you make it to 12 midnight tonight, I want y'all to stop wherever you are for me. If you don't do it for nobody else, stop for me for just about 5 minutes and tell God thank you that you made it to see 2022. Sasha Ellis, thank you for the super chat, boo. Happy New Year, and I love you right back. Y'all make sure y'all show God some love. Show yourself some love. Be glad that you're here. Okay? Understand that just like we sitting here right now, y'all don't know that y'all gonna hear my voice tomorrow. I don't know that I'm gonna see your name or your face tomorrow. So be thankful, be grateful. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I know I will not talk to you again before the new year. So from me to you, from my family to yours, every household represented that's under the sound of my voice, I speak a blessing over you before I leave here. I speak a blessing of prosperity. Hey, Regina McKinney, Happy New Year. I speak a blessing of good health. I speak a blessing of healing and restoration of you experiencing sickness. I speak a blessing of good children. I speak a blessing saying that your children will grow old. You will grow old. Your children will come back to take care of you. You will live to see the fruit of your labor. Your money will grow and it will expand. Our God will expand your territories. You will see good things in this life. You will be good to others and others will be good to you. I pray and I speak the blessing that anyone that is not for you will remove themselves from your life, and people who mean you well will find you. I pray that your destiny helpers will find you in the year 2022. Anything that you are getting ready to embark on, any plans that you have, absolutely any goal that you want to achieve, I am speaking right now that the person who needs to find you, to connect with you, to help you achieve the things that you want to achieve in the coming year, they will find you at the point of your need. In Jesus' name, I pray that you will know no heartbreak, that lack will never find you, poverty will never know your address, sickness won't be able to locate you. I pray all these things over your families. I love you all so much. Be blessed, be positive, be productive, be encouraged. Don't you ever forget to encourage somebody else. And know one thing for sure: God loves you and I love you too, baby. And ain't nothing you can do about it. When I see you again, it'll be 2022. Bless you. Bless your hearts. I love you guys. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.